Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's back again with more Dying Light. And this video is pretty much my review of Dying Light and what this game consists of. First and foremost, it is a zombie game with plenty gore in it. All the gore you want is in this game. But don't allow the gore to cause you not to enjoy the game. And I say that to say that you basically are put into a world that engulfs you immediately. I think one of the first things I noticed about this game was the sound. The sound, the clarity, the footsteps, the whistling of the wind, all those things engulf you, and it creates an atmosphere that you're in this world. You name it, Techland took their time with this, and I like it so far. As far as the parkour is concerned, well, it gets a little bit, you have to get used to it. I mean, for those who enjoy first person perspective, you guys will love the gameplay on this. It puts you in the game, and I think that enhances the game even more. First person perspective, parkour is well executed. I enjoyed it, but it took a little bit of getting used to, because first person perspective is not really my thing. However, I understand that in this game it really makes a difference and opens the game up versus third person perspective. Once you get a feel of the first person perspective and the mechanics of how parkour actually operates, the world even opens up more, because it allows you to move in the world parkour style, which this game was developed to do. So it captures that, and it takes its time capturing it. It just doesn't throw you into the game and forces you to play it parkour style, which I like. So the training course that they give you, it's enough to get you started, because that's all you really need. The rest comes from experience and key bindings and whatnot. So I really like the parkour, but I will say this: it's not the
Come on, you can't be serious.
It's not for everyone. Okay, let's just be realistic here. Everyone's not gonna like this style of gameplay. So once you get past the imbalance of that, the game is great, because what it does, I've heard quite a few people say there's no storyline, there's no storyline. Well, it is a storyline. Each character opens up a little bit about who they are, what they represent in the story. You have to keep in mind that the game is centered around someone infiltrating a city that has been quarantined, going into that city and pretty much gaining friendship, like Raheem, one of the main characters in the game. Gain his friendship, get the information that he needs, and I'll go over that later, to extract. Basically, they're going in, he's going in to infiltrate this city, to deceive those and gain the trust of those who are in the city, and extract and get out of there. That's his mission. So with that being the design of the game character going into this game, you're not going to get a lot of story. You're not going to get a huge storyline. But if you pay close attention, each character you come in contact with, they give you enough to carry you throughout the game, which I can really appreciate, coming from a game that I believe has set a bar in how games can be designed, developed, and the characters don't have to have this long history behind them to make what we consider a good game. Because the operative, Crane, He's not there to learn who all the characters are. He's not there to gain friendship in the sense of digging into their lives. He's just there to gain enough information from them to take back to the GRE, and that's it. Which the GRE is the global relief effort.
Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also, if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
So the storyline continues to move forward based on the characters and your interaction in the world of Dying Light. So basically, you assume the role of Kyle Crane. He's an undercover operative. He's sent to infiltrate. There's a place that's quarantines, a quarantine zone. His mission is to find Reyes. He's a political figure gone rogue, who has a file that could destroy the reputation of his agency. But when he arrives, he must decide between completing his mission or helping the other survivors, who are being led by this guy by the name of Harris. And so this whole entire game, it pretty much unfolds in the city of Haran. A mysterious viral outbreak has turned most of the population into zombie-like creatures. Forcing the defense ministry, it's Haran's defense ministry, to quarantine the entire city. And they have what's called a global relief effort, the GRE. They assist survivors still trapped in the city by supplying airdrop supplies. Well, the GRE hires Kyle Crane. He's sent to infiltrate Haran in order to retrieve a sensitive file stolen from them by one of their rogues. His name is Kadir, which he is using it as leverage. He's using this information as leverage to blackmail the GRE with the threat of publicizing it. So the GRE, they take and cut off all communications. No frequencies can go outside of this city. Well, Crane is airdropped into Haran, where he is ambushed by a gang of bandits, and they're attacked by zombies, and Crane ends up bitten. But he's rescued by none other than Jade. Now, Jade, if you look throughout the game, she's a pretty bad chick. But you gotta know where to look at. After all, she saved him, right? Well, Jade takes him to a survivor sanctuary called the Tower. Crane wakes up and is introduced to Raheem, which is Jade's younger brother. Crane learns that the Tower, which seeks to help other survivors, is being harassed by the bandits. You gotta have bandits in this world, right? It's a gang led by a warlord named Reyes, who steals and hoards the supplies from the GRE airdrop. So that gives you, some more than just the zombies to worry about. And so these airdrops include antizine. It's a vaccine that suppresses symptoms of infection and keeps infected people from turning into zombies. And more throughout the game it unfolds. I'm not going to give the whole entire game up, but I will say this. It's definitely a game that's worth checking out if you are into an open world, zombie-like games, and a place where you can also do multiplayer. And at night, the zombies are more stronger, they're more fierce, and it's a totally different world. It's like light and darkness. And here you have the zombies who are in darkness, and here you have those survivors who are considered the light. And they're trying to help the zombies, those who are just running around, walking the streets, out. All they want to do is act like zombies, right? They just want to kill. They just want to destroy. And so the GRE wants to use these zombies as a weapon. Yeah, The GRE wants to use the zombies as a weapon. I mean, what better way to use a weapon to fight off other enemies than these zombies? I mean, when you get a look at them, all they want to do, they have no idea what they're doing. Besides, they're brainless. Well, all in all, a good game. I think this game definitely sets the bar as far as the fighting, tactics, and mechanics in this game. I think it's awesome. And if I was to give this game a rating on a scale from 0 to 10, I would definitely give this game an 8.5. And the reason why I would give it an 8.5 because it has set the bar for games for the rest of this year. Because you're taking a small amount of information, but you're giving us great gameplay. So this game
I'm
worth
outside.
playing,
Working for
Dying
Spike.
Light sure
Ukraine,
is.
right? Listen,
With that said,
trying to secure one of our safe
as you
houses
guys
for
know,
Britten's
this is
position.
Joshuatiming.
He's in
As
a courtyard by
always,
Zephyr and
keep
Mimar,
God
surrounded
first.
by zombies. We
I'll
gotta
see
help
you in
him.
the next video.
Alright, I'm on it.
And until then, take care. And I might just post up another video of Dying Light. It's just that fun. See you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.
Okay, Jade, I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
I think it's too late for this guy.
Alright. Finish it. Just don't let
Okay, it's done. Fuck.
You had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
Ah, shit.
How's it coming? Got the lights on?
Almost. Just give me a second. Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it.